Welcome back. Today I'm looking at the Wilkinson Sword Classic. This is a two-piece razor, which means you unscrew it and the head is plastic, as is this piece, including the screw, which will give you some idea of expected longevity for this particular item. The handle itself, that silver that you see, is a metal counterweight inside the handle. The cuts in the plastic give it a half-decent grip. Weight's not bad. It's a little lighter than you'd expect for a metal razor, but of course the top half of this sucker is plastic. So, and to assemble, put in your blade, put in your cap, and then twist your handle. And dirt cheap. I think I paid $10 for this. We do see them referenced from time to time, and thought I'd give it a try. Now, I'm cheating a little bit because I have had my usual week of playing with this thing, but I thought, since I don't misspell when I talk, it's easier for me to do a video review, and I'm lazy, so it works out for, well, most everybody. So, usual, wet your face, get your lather in line with your grain. If this is confusing anybody, feel free to check out some of my other videos, or go to Wicked Edge on Reddit. You can also check out one of my favorites is Mantic59, Shave Tutor. Yeah. With this, I'm using a derby blade today, and one thing I've noticed with this is it is exceptionally mild. Even with a feather blade in this, it's a ghost. I think part of it is the blade is set a little further back than I anticipated, and the other is the way that the head is configured. There's very little, the angle is substantially reduced, sorry, from what I'm used to dealing with say, Merkur or a Gillette, Fat Boy, Slim Adjustable, whatever. Now, that's not to say this is bad. It's not, actually. As a beginner razor, as an advantage, it's easier, it's not as aggressive, so you're less likely to do yourself the usual learning curve damage. On the downside, you can pick up some bad habits with this guy, I think. I'm pretty sure I can work in a fashion that if I were to switch over and use this method, I would wind up turned to hamburger if I were to use a more aggressive razor. And the fact that I could throw a feather blade in this and pretty much shave with impunity says to me that, you know, yeah, it's definitely a trainer razor. But if you're going to transition off of this to something else, yeah, it's got that potential to be dangerous in that regard. Now, for the money, it can't be beat. I won't say it's a solid razor, hardly. That plastic screw tells me that that's probably got a lifespan measured in, I think if you got a year out of it, you'd probably be far and away to the races. Although I'm sure if you're more careful, if you keep it clean, if you're careful assembling it, you can probably get more. However, I would say the expectation is an hour, or a year, maybe 2. So, Wilkinson, not bad, actually. Unlike some of their other offerings, the soaps and the brushes, this guy, if you want to get somebody into double-edged shaving, wet shaving, this might not be a bad thing to throw at them for. Here, try. And once you're through with that, you can then figure out, get a little better razor, and certainly can get them hooked on collecting razors. So, just remember, I'm a professionally trained idiot on a closed course. Do not attempt this at home. Go to your neighbor's house. They don't care what you do. Later.